welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, we are going to talk about how to become an au pair in the USA. Now, I will be looking down a lot because I have written down some notes because I want to give you guys thorough and proper information. Now, that does not mean you should just stick with the information I'm giving you. Go ahead and read more about the agencies and whatever information I'm going to share with you guys today. So without further ado, get your pen and paper. Class is about to begin. I'm joking, guys, but get your pen and paper ready so you can, write down a few points if you need to. We're gonna start off with the basic requirements. What are you required to do for you to even be eligible to be part of the program? So you must be between the ages 18 to 26 years old. 26 is the cutoff age, okay? But that does not mean someone that is 26 cannot go. You can still go if, let's say, we're currently in May, you're probably turning 27 in November. That person can still go. As long as you turn 27 in the United States, you're fine. You can still be part of the program. And then the next one, you must be single and without kids. Okay? Now, that means you cannot be married. You cannot have kids. Like if I have a kid, I cannot even apply for the program. So it must be someone that is single and without kids. That doesn't mean if you have a boyfriend, that's fine. You can apply for the program. You just can't be married. Okay? And then you must have a valid driver's license and a passport. I always say, if you want your application to move faster, do not start the application if you don't have those two things. If you do not have your driver's license yet and your passport, do not start the process. That's if you want to go as quick as possible. Get those two things first because they are needed when you're filling out the application, okay? But if, let's say, you're still in school and you don't mind waiting for like a long time, then it's okay. You can wait until after school and get your things done. That's fine. And then you must be in good health. Within the application, you are required to go to a doctor that will fill out a full medical record, okay? You are required to do that. So you must have a full medical evaluation report. And then you must have completed your matric. You cannot apply if you do not have your matric certificate. You will be asked to upload that on the application form. And then you must have 200 hours working with kids. Now, how does one get the 200 hours? If you have already worked with kids before, great. But you can, if you are a churchgoer, you can just ask in your church if you can join the Sunday school and just be part of whatever programs they do. That's how you can get your hours. Or you could go to like a school or a crash and then ask to volunteer and see what they do with the kids. That way you get the experience and you get your hours all at once. And then for my girlies that smoke, you cannot smoke in the program. Whatever agency you decide to go with, you cannot be a smoker, okay? And then lastly, you must commit to 1 full year of living with a host family. So you can't say, okay, now your application is done, you have matched with the family, and then 3 months down the line, you're like, this is not for me. You cannot break the contract. So you have to stay for a full year with your host family, okay? Those are the requirements. Once you have those in order, go ahead, start your application. Now, agencies. I will only share 3 agencies with you guys because I have personally had the experience or I know someone that used that exact agency. Because at the end of the day, the information I'm sharing here I want you guys to be able to go to the US and be able to get there safely. Okay, there are a lot of scams, so I want you guys to be as safe as possible. Now, I have used 2 agencies, and the third one I will mention, someone I know has used it. So first agency I used was Cultural Care Au Pair. I honestly loved Cultural Care Au Pair, but the second time I wanted to go in au pair, it was a bit expensive for me, and which is why I then went back with Au Pair in America. Also an amazing agency, guys. And then the last one is Au Pair Care. Now let's get to the program fees and costs of all these agencies I have just mentioned. So Cultural Care Au Pair, the last time I checked, their program fee was 17,000 rands. If you're okay and you're able to pay that amount, it's a great agency. Sure, go for it. The next one, Au Pair in America, the program fee, last time what I paid was around 10,000 rands. Yeah, 10,000 rands. Now, guys, don't quote me on these prices because, there are chances that prices may have gone up or they may have gone down. So once you start your process, the agency will, of course, tell you the exact price of their program fee. And then after you are done with the program fees and whatnot, you've submitted your application, which I will show you how to get that done. I will go into the Au Pair in America website and I will show you where you need to click for you to start your application. But yeah, after you have matched with your family, you are required to go for your J1 interview. Okay, now the J1 interview, your agency will prepare you for it, but if you guys want me to make like a video with possible questions that you will get asked, I'm willing to do that. But yeah, the cost when I went, it was around 3,000 rands. So that's like a rough estimate. Okay, your agency will tell you the exact amount you are required to pay, but just have that amount and be prepared for that. And then let's get to the exciting part. How much do au pairs get paid? How much do au pairs get paid? So the standard stipend for an au pair is 195.75 cents. Okay, that's the standard. But most families will obviously convert that and you will probably be getting $200 weekly. Now, we also have something called extraordinaire au pairs. Those ones, they are au pairs that have probably au paired before and they are coming back into the program, or you are a qualified teacher here back home. Then you are called an extraordinaire au pair. Those ones, they get paid $300 weekly, last time I checked. But also, guys, these amounts that I'm mentioning here, you are always welcome to go and negotiate with your host family. If maybe you feel like your stipend is not enough, you can definitely negotiate those prices. Yeah. And then what else do I need to share with you guys? The process is long and draining at some point. You will feel drained, but do not give up. If you know this is something you want to do, definitely go for it. Have patience. You must love kids, guys. Love kids, because honestly, au pairing is not for the faint-hearted. You will get tested a lot. So you need to have a lot of patience when it comes to that. Yeah, I wish you guys all the best, and let me know if you have questions. Type them down below so I can answer them. If you require me to do an extensive video, I will do that. Other than that, I'm so glad to have put out this video for you guys today, and yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Right now, let me show you guys how to get your application. I'll only do Au Pair in America because it's an example. You just literally go onto each and every website of the agency I have mentioned, and then you will be able to find it. I'll just do it with Au Pair in America because it was the agency I worked with recently. Yeah, with that said, you guys, all the best, and I look forward to hearing your questions. Bye, loves. On this last clip, I'm going to show you guys how to apply on the website. You go on your laptop or your phone, go into Google. When you get to Google, you type in Au Pair in America, and then you should get it. Scroll down until you see the blue and white one, and then you will click on it. After clicking on it, it should take you to the web page. When you get there, you just click on apply now, and then you will see all the information you need to see from there. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, loves.